Hello? Hello? Alright. 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 Alright, permanently gain one hand per round. Yes. We want that. Alright, permanently gain one hand per round. Selecting the big blind will earn some cash. Yeah, that's great. Cool. Zero's two random cards per hand played. Hmm. Select two cards in your hand and press use on the tarot card to enhance them. Well, okay, so tarot cards on here. So chips are great. No, there's no malts. We're gonna go for clubs and spades. Yeah, for now, why not? Sure. All right. Alright, so should definitely use these. So we just had the plus 10 chips on each of them, plus the 4 malt, and then plus 4 malt up here. That'll give us just shy what we need. So a suit. We have no. This will be quick here, easy enough. And that gets us to the 516. Pretty easy. Alright. Then we're gonna cash out. We still really want to get this. That's really good. So we're gonna wait. Go straight to the next round. Alright. Discards 2 random cards per hand played. Okay, so that's pretty dangerous there. Let's see. Alright, so we want to make sure. We can't use this, so that's going to really suck if that gets taken away. We don't want to do this. We want to save. We're just going to play this. I want to try to shoot for hearts. So we're going to play the high card here. Get rid of the 9-4. Yeah. That's not bad. Okay, now that sucks. We didn't get a heart. None of these are malts on them. We are gonna cycle. Here's what we're gonna do actually. We're gonna discard all 4 of those. Suit, and look at that. Perfect. We can get 5 hearts here, and that will be great. Okay, and so you can check your run info just to see what you've been playing the most of. So we've done a couple flushes. Flushes are really good because you can continue to later on in the game you can change cards into more of one suit. So that's something that is pretty good to be going for. If we look at our deck, we can see what's remaining, or you can kind of check on what we've altered. Now, a lot of spades are left. A lot of face cards. Okay. +4 malt. We can't move this guy over. We just need literally 1 point here to win. So it literally doesn't matter what you select. Anything will get us 10 chips. We could try to discard this and get a spade here. We'll go for it again. Oh, here we go. I overlooked it. That's our flush right there. Now, technically, as long as you just get to the 600, doesn't matter. But if you want to boost your little later total points for the whole entire run that you end up going on, then that is an option to do that. Granted, it's so marginal at this point; it doesn't really matter. Yep, so we got $7. The 5 max, so one thing you want to keep in mind on is having a minimum of 25 will get you the max interest rate, which is something you want to try to do um, early game. Is the longer you can hang on to some of your money, the best. Um, Now, face card, so we're getting amount for each card sold resets when boss fee. Again, I permanently gain one discard each round. Oh, so that went away. The one we had down here is gone. We couldn't afford it when it was there, so that really sucks. We're gonna continue moving on because I think we're gonna be able to get to at least 800. I think we're gonna be fine. Oh, and I skipped it by accident, so that kind of sucks. Doesn't matter. We'll go to big blind. Gotta score at least 1200 here. Off the bat, we have 4 hearts. I am going to. We'll play these. Actually, for a 2 pair. There we go. No, do we not have any audio on? I thought that I had. Keeps it 10 and 10. Hopefully you guys can hear that. Alright, off rip. Yep, we got hearts here for a flush. We're going to keep rolling with the flush here. And this will easily put us over the minimum needed. And we'll get some more money for our hands. So the more hands you have left can get converted into dollars for money down here. So you just, 2 hands remaining, 2, that's great. So catch it at 9. We're really close. We got 25, so we're getting the max amount. What's the amount played it? Straight. So whenever you're making jokers, it is basing off of the run you're going on. So it kind of depends on what your strategy is for that game. +5 hand size reduces by every round. That's not very good. That will diminish over time. I think it's like a band-aid on a problem kind of thing. I think we're fine. All diamond cards are debuffed, so it means diamond cards won't contribute to any of our blinds or mults, so we gotta be careful about that. So we get a lot of diamonds, tough. Off the rip, we have 3 hearts. I don't see anything. We could play 2 jacks. Yeah, this is a good base, and we'll see what we get after that. We're gonna have 2 pairs of suits, so we can then kind of go off of a flush draw based off of what we get next year. So this is a good little thing to get us going. Not a crazy amount, but yeah, I think it's just a good little jump on it. So by suit, we have hearts again, clubs, rank. I don't like doing this. Takes away from a club, and is there really only worth, like, it's worth so little. I don't think that's worth it. I'd rather see us discard a couple cards here. So we really, so this is on, we have 4 hearts, 4 clubs. Let's view what's left. There are 8 hearts and 8 clubs, and it doesn't really matter point wise. I'd say keep these are our point values. So we're gonna get rid of all these, and we got our flush. And remember, diamonds are not worth anything, so this good. We're going through here. We'll play that. And again, these point values are better than the club one we did because they're higher values here. So that easily gets us over. Should get about $7 to $9 this hand based on the 2 left over. Yeah, look at that. We got 12, way off. Look at that. $12 here. So this is great. So now we can spend some money. We have quite a lot here to spend with. The first hand of the round is a single 6, destroy and create a special card. First hand of the round has only 1 card, a permanent copy of your deck. If first hand of a round has only 1 card, add a permanent card. Nah, I don't like that. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. Plants are good. Hopefully there's a flush one in here. Straight flush. We'll do full house for now. So full house is now ranked level 2. You have some more money. I would just say always say above 25. Yeah, we'll use this. So it converts all cards in hand to a random suit. Doesn't really help with anything in terms of strategy. Adds a purple seal to 1 selected card in your hand. Purple seal creates a tarot card when discovered. Yeah, we'll choose that. Three hearts. Can we play? Yeah, we'll play these guys. Try to get some more hearts. And then we'll throw in. Do we want to do that? Yeah. We're just playing this here so we don't have to use one of our discards. It's not going to do anything. I didn't like it. I want more chances to get another flush. And look at that, we got another flush. There's a card in here that you can start buffing your flush cards for however many types of poker hands that you play. So we've been playing a lot of flushes. So there's a planet card that will buff flushes later on based on how many times you've played that poker hand. So the more kind of strategy you're going for, the better it's going to come up. Flushes are pretty good, in my opinion, from what I've, the couple games I've played so far already seen. So we're gonna have some more money to spend. Tarot cards pretty good. We're gonna definitely buy a planet card here. So we're gonna look for a flush. Level up for the level 4. Yes, that's really good. Okay. Now 1 pair too. A 1 pair is pretty good, but the fact that we are able to get the flush going, this helps on a lot later game. The 1 pairs are good. The 1 pair is really good. I just played 1 game with that, and it definitely can help you get through some rounds quickly. We'll do another tarot card here. See how we can convert some stuff into. Converts up to 3 selected cards to spades. Okay, so this is great. And it enhances 2 selected cards. 2 malt cards. +4 malt. +3. The money thing, I don't think it's really that worth it. The money, I don't see it's worth it. I think this is going to be great because we just got the flush card. So the more spades that are in our hand, the better chances we're going to get a flush. So that kind of compounds. So we're going to go for the spade here. We're going to go for the highest ones um, and convert those. So that's going to be great for us. We have $4 more to use. You might as well use them because it actually doesn't compound. Plus 30 chips. Plus 30 chips for each remaining discard. That's not great. Plus 2 chips. Plus 2 chips for each remaining card in deck. I don't like these, and we've been doing fine. So as always, we go through suit, rank real quick, check the rank. Let's get rid of we're gonna go all on cards here. Get some more. I don't want to use a ton. I'll use all my discards here. So yeah, we got our other heart. Perfect, great. And we buffed our flush, remember? So we buffed the flush thing here. So our flush is level 5, which is crazy good. So that barely puts us there. We just need a couple more options here. If we go by rank, we have a full house of 4 of a kind actually. So if you want to check your poker rating hand, that is, where'd that button go? Run info. So our 4 of a kind is better than our full house, just by a little bit. And I don't know if these get rearranged based upon how good they are. Like if say we had a pair level up to level 50, I don't know if that malt ends up getting it bumped up here at some point if these get rearranged. I haven't seen that yet, so I don't know. But we're gonna play the 4 of a kind here, and it'll get us over, and we should be fine. Oh, we're gonna be just wow on the dot. Look at that. That's great. I haven't seen that before. That's wild. Alright, so we get some more cash here to spend. I'd like to start getting a little bit more money per round, so we can really kind of start going in. Let's see. It's not bad. I don't like either of those. We're gonna end up opening these bottom ones here. This doubles our money. Enhances 2 selected cards to bonus cards. Doubles money, so max of $20. Enhances 1 selected card into a steel card to go when this card stays in hand. We're just gonna go for this money one right now. Get us some more money. Why not? I didn't like the options there. Alright, so we have to select 2 options here. So 1 in 5 chance for a plus 20 malt, 1 in 50 chance for 120. 2 lucky cards. That could be good for any of our aces or kings. And select 1 card. I don't like that. Converts 3 cards into diamonds. So if we look at our deck, we have 16 spades and hearts. So I think it was what, 3 cards, so this goes up to 14, and we would take away clubs. Or hearts. Yes, this is what we're gonna do actually. We're gonna do this first. Seven of clubs, 5 of diamonds. These are all hearts now. So hearts and spades is what we're going for. And then we're gonna use, I might change it at one point, so I don't know. I want to keep that. So we're just going with that. And go there. Now, I don't have a lot of Joker cards. You want to start working on this, but we've been, we have not got great Joker cards, to be honest, before. Level up, 3 of a kind. For $3, we have a lot of money. We're going to do both of these, actually. And we're going to use this. These are like your stash pile up here. There's really, you should just use them when you can. There's really no reason not to use them that I have run into yet. I'm sure at some point that will come up. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. We could reroll, defeat a boss to restock. Next round is the boss, so we don't need to click the restock. It's kind of pointless. So might as well go for it. So all hearts are debuffed, which really sucks. So we do have a full house here. But I mean, that really hurts us. We can't do our flush of hearts. Yeah. So we have, again, 11 hearts. Man. Okay. We're gonna play a full house here. It's level 2, so that does help, but that definitely really hurts. We're getting about 1,500 here with math. No, not quite there. Let's see. So rank, we have queens, suits. We have 3 spades. Hearts aren't worth a damn thing, so get rid of all of them. Hope we get a few more spades. Let's go by suit. Look at that. Now, this is a card we just upgraded a minute ago. So plus 10 chips right off the bat. A 1 in 5 chance for a 20 plus malt. So, I mean, low chances for the 1 in 15, but pretty good right off the bat. So we'll see. It should tell us here if we get it or not. Nope, didn't get anything. So nothing came up. But still, gives us a lot. You have 2 hands to make some money here. We get 20, which is not a lot. Again, this is a little tough here. I only have 2 more hands left. I really should have. I wish we had enough money at the beginning of the game to buy that extra hand. The previous first run I did, but I was learning. It gets rid of discards and gives you 8 hands, which seemed to be really good. I'm not sure how that backfires later on, but that seems really good. So here, I'm going to get rid of a lot of these right now. We're going to keep both of these. We're going to discard and see where we roll up. Okay, it's not bad. 3-8, we're going to play those, and we are going to play the 8 and the 10. And yeah, we're gonna do that because this will essentially count as discarding without actually discarding, because it's gonna take the highest actual poker hand, which is 3 of a kind. So it's not gonna count for anything, and it's already debuffed. Might as well get rid of it. See how they're raised up. That's how you know they're gonna be used. That gets us over. We'll get another dollar here for a hand, which is great. This is my first full run through. You guys are going to see right here. I was watching some streams about other people doing it, but we'll go ahead and cash out. Now 11 per hand is pretty good, but doubles money, max 20, so we get up to $66. These are great. The planet cards I think are really good. Plus 1 hand size, we are for sure doing that. That gives us extra cards to use, which is really good. Yep, we're gonna actually probably buy a lot of stuff here. Choose it up to one. Yeah, we're gonna open some of these up. Plus. So this is a club. Now I don't know, like later on, if we were to turn this 8 of clubs into a spade or a heart, for example, I don't know if this compounds, I guess, if you would say. So I don't know. We could. This is nothing. Plus 10 chips, and that's just maybe 20 then. We'll do the foil. Why not? We will buy another one for $4. Plus 4 chips, plus 4 malt when a spade is played. We have lots of spades and lots of hearts. We'll continue the hearts and spade push here. The plus 4 malt's good. Yeah, we have to do that. Then end it all off to buy 3 to spend some money. Yeah, we should then go ahead and use both of these. Great. Straight's level 2. That's awesome. And then we might as well use this right now. Double it up. Max 20 anyways. Back to 42. Alright. 4 of 8. Round 8. Going to round 9. So I always check by suit first. Right off the bat, we can play these cards here. This will act as a discard while giving a pair, and we can hopefully get a flush going. So we'll raise up the cards that's actually being used. It's not a lot to begin with, but we're gonna get a spade. Chances are, and we did, which is great. So none of these here are anything special, nothing here, but again, our flush level is level 5. Which is incredible. And again, to check that, not that one, we can go to the run info, so we can see here the flush is level 9. We're playing a lot of flushes. I think they're pretty easy to get. Full house is also kind of easy. We haven't played a lot of them though. These 3 is what I base a lot of my game around at the beginning, because this comes with the most, and you kind of manipulate that pretty easily going on first game. Another flush right here, right off the rip, and that will get us over. Actually, no, it won't. We're gonna be short, I believe. Yeah, that sucks. So okay, so we have 1 hand left to make this. Now we should be able to do it. Rink. We have a couple jacks. We're actually dangerously close. We actually need to so that's only 40, but it'll be 40 malt, so it'll be 20 times 6, so that's, oh god man, like 180, 120, That's close. We need to 10 Jack Queen. We need an ace or a 9. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna discard all these here. So king kind level 2. No, it should show you. Yeah, times 5. Yeah. Now, we might as well, if more discards here, we might as well discard these and hope for that right there. Now, that would easily get us over, but let's just, for the sake of it, going here, 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. So is a straight higher than a full house? I don't know. Let's go ahead and check. It's not. So we should definitely be playing a full house here. So we'll end up doing the Jack, Jack, Queen, Queen. Actually, we have to do one more discard. We could try to get another King or an Ace. So let's try to get a King or an Ace here. Didn't get it. Didn't get another Queen either. So we will play this hand. Look, it's over. That was close. So we need some more jokers. So when we're getting this close, it goes in, that tells me that we got to get some special cards to really help us with our malt. Our malt's kind of getting low. Tarot card to help here too. Planet cards would be good. Not a lot of money. You get a lot of money in the hand. Tarot cards. Destroys the 2 selected cards. Now this can be good if you want to start eliminating like clubs, right? So our deck, I would say start getting rid of diamonds. You know, none of these diamonds, I don't think everything are doing anything. So I would say we could get rid of diamonds. No jokers. Yeah, we need to. I can't use that, to be honest. Choose up 1 playing, 1 to 5 playing cards to add to your deck. Sure, why not? Red seal, it means it gets played again. So if I play a pair of, or 1 pair, 2 3s, 1 3 here, 1 3 here, it would count the first 3, count the second 3, and if it had the red seal, it'd count the 3 again. It wouldn't be 3 of a kind, but it would just count whatever that is worth in that section. Now clubs. So we're just adding this here. This is a spade. As any suit. It's pretty good. We're gonna use a wild card. I haven't used that yet. Let's get some jokers going. Hopefully. So I'll play. Ooh, okay, so we've been playing lots of flushes, so that could help us out. Plus 10 malt if played hand contains a flush. We're going to do chips for discard club. Yeah, we like this one a lot. So we don't have room, right? So we don't want to do that. So we're just going to go straight to the next round. So this is good. All club cards are debuffed. That's really good for us going into that. So as always, I go by suit. Let's see. So when I get flushes, or use the 8 that came up, we're gonna no matches here. So we're gonna get rid of this. Get rid of that and that. So we're gonna end up playing twos here. Now, this doesn't get used, unfortunately. That was really kind of just crap there. Here we go. And then we want to get rid of the 3 here. Alright, so we have 2 chances to do a lot, so we're probably not going to get it. We're going to have to get pretty dang lucky here. We desperately need a heart, so we need to get rid of all of these here. Okay, we have one chance here to get yeah. All right. You get a spade. That's crazy. You didn't get one spade at all. All right. You get a spade. Well, the run may end here. This isn't gonna do anything. I know there's 3 10s here, but yeah, spade. Oh my gosh, this is great. Okay. We got lucky. That was very close. That we either need to get more discards, preferably more hands played, or better jokers here. We're gonna have to spend some of our money, probably dipping below 25, to really help us out in this boss round. Granted, clubs aren't gonna do anything for us. Clubs. We've been getting rid of clubs. We could get rid of more diamonds. I don't think any of our diamonds are getting buffed. Which that helps us better chances to get more club. That could be good. I think we're going to end up spending 12, 15. Yeah. That's not what we're going to end up spending. These are flush. Now we could hedge and try to we're gonna keep on going all in on flush here. All right, so enhances one selected card into a wild card. So we could, again, keep on buffing spades. The money thing is helpful. It increases the rank of 2 cards by 1. I don't know about that. I think we're gonna have to do So I want to take away from... What does that do? I think I might have messed up there. Converts 3 cards into clubs, and you've been getting... So yeah, we're gonna go to diamonds. And then we're gonna buy this as well. Alright. Alright, this is gonna be tough. Especially when we're getting situations where these are being debuffed. King of Spades. No. You could try for a flush. Yeah, I think we have to, right? I mean... discard and hope we get some spades. We have 4 diamonds. So again, we're gonna discard. And we got our diamonds. Here we go. Now I'm sure there's other strats. This is a beginner strategy that I've been doing with the flushes. Now this is gonna have to help them all. 10 plus is huge. 2 chances to get about 2,500 points here. 10 Jack Queen Kings. If we do have a straight right here, I believe our straight's level 2. It's not bad. We're gonna be left over with not a lot. +4 mall flush. What do we have for? Do we think we can get? How many hearts are left? $420. I think we gotta risk it. I don't think. So that's gonna be 11. It's gonna be like 600 to 700 points. Puts around like 80. Oh man, guys, I don't know, 8,500. But we have this for the last card played. I really don't understand. Alright, we're gonna play it. We got 2 discards. And look at that. Flush, 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 flush. Yay. Easy. And then again, last hand. Doubles down. This is really good, actually. This is pretty crazy. That's actually crazy. Yeah, that is really good. Now, I don't understand. Again, I am new to this game, guys, so I'm trying to figure out the moon here. Converts up to 3 selected cards to clubs. I would love to be able to use this, but I don't know how to use it. Yeah, we need to do both of these down here. Yeah, not great cards at all, guys. Hopefully we get another flush. We should honestly probably start hedging a little bit. Now, pairs can be really good, as I mentioned earlier. I think we're going to start buffing these a little bit. It's just some hedging cards as something to have to throw away. This can just be beneficial later on. Alright, we are... Let's see real quick. Ah, okay. I understand what these do now. We might as well do this as well. No space. We're gonna sell this, buy this, and use it. Sucks we couldn't move those around. Is what it is. Alright, small blind. Here we go. As usual, I'm going off of a flush strategy, and we'll try to change it up next game we end up doing. Let's see though. So we have our pairs. As I mentioned, our pairs just got buffed a little bit. We can do pairs, and then we can end up playing these, and these will not be getting used. So we will play the hand. We'll get our pair buff, and then these act like a discard. So that kind of helps us here. Not a lot, but it's a good way for us to get more spades, like we just ended up getting here. We're gonna play that hand now. I figured out. I had to select these cards down here and click on them, and then this should be able to use as an activated to clubs. So if we get 3 more cards, we are able to get some clubs here. Now I don't necessarily know what to do anymore as any suit. So I think actually, yeah, can be used as any suit. That's a flush right there. Now again, we can still have this to make another flush, because we're always gonna have 9 cards on here. Suit wise, we have 4. We're easily going to get this, so we will select on this, and this to get the highest amount of clubs possible. So now this is use. Now my question is, we'll find out. technically this is going to be a. Well, actually, I guess not. I wonder how that would have worked. Either way, yeah, we're gonna play hand. We really need to get more hands. This is really hindering us, and we're getting very close to not getting over. This is saving us right now. Like, this is obviously extremely good. But this number is gonna start going up fast here. The money thing, we want to be good. Level up 2 pair. I don't like that. Choose planet cards. We love our planet cards. There's our base. We can go for our flush. When in doubt, we are going kind of all in on the flush, but hopefully it works. We used immediately for the tarot card, so let's see what we get for here. Converts up to 3 selected cards to diamonds. Now that kind of sucks because we were getting rid of diamonds. I don't want to add more diamonds as we're narrowing down cards into more and more flush cards. So I don't want to use that, unfortunately. Unless, would that put us over? No, it would not. 2 random planet cards. Gives all the total sell value of all current jokers. Yeah, I think that could be really interesting. They have $77. But I like this, and we're gonna use it. Not terrible. I mean, we might as well use these. These will help. $3, you know, that put us right at 25. Yeah, I mean, might as well. There's really no point not to have done that. Oh my god, it's late. I cannot do simple math. So we're not gonna get a max next round, which that kind of hurts a little bit. We desperately need better Joker cards. This is getting to be a problem. Cards drawn face down after each hand played. That's gonna be difficult. All right. Let's see here. Play the 3s. Do we have? No. Okay, so we'll play 3s. 7, 4. Play hand. Again. What a great start. We're narrowing it down. I've not been using discards as much as I should be the last few hands. It's something I gotta stay better on top of. Yeah, because I mean, this is nothing. We need flushes, so we're gonna. We don't have 3 of anything. Yeah, it is to the gutter. Now we've been getting lucky that the last hand here so this, again, you gotta make sure you're always looking at your deck, how many cards are in play. There's only 2 diamonds left. And there's 8 hearts left. So in my opinion, wait, 4, 5, 6, 7, man, a 3 or an 8 also helps. I'm liking our odds better. I'm sure I could break it down here, but I think we can get a heart on a few tries here. Look at that, we do. 7, 8. Oh man, we got a 9. Crazy. But this is gonna be nice. This is gonna be a very nice. Ooh, wild card foil. So I think technically, yeah, that's even better. See how this changes? So we'll swap that out. So 125 times 16 is the base flush level, right? That's the base flush level. But, you know, obviously all these chips get added to this first. Now, we can use this card instead of the 7, because it's the lowest card. We want to keep, you know, 8's worth 8, 10's worth 10. So we're going to swap out that, and that's still a flush. So this is going to be pretty big here. It should get us a considerable amount. Now, I thought about playing something else before this, just to have this whole thing doubled at the end, which might have been, yeah, that would have honestly been the move. All right, we got extremely lucky. Yeah, that probably would have been. I'm very lucky here at the end that we got a flush that's gonna play again. So again, bailed out. We desperately. We are getting very lucky here, guys. Yeah, I mean, only a couple thousand that we beat that by. Boss round is in. I don't think it's the next. Is it? Oh, I cannot remember. Played cards with odd rank if. Wow. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty good. Yeah. So we spend 3 to get 8. Again, here's this Mercury pair. Level 3 now. My last round, I got up to like level 10. It was actually crazy pretty early on. Alright, hopefully we get lucky here. Rank of 2 cards by 1. Destroys up to 2 cards for the hand we're playing. Converts 3 cards to diamonds. Now again, that sucks because we're trying to go to diamonds. Spades. That is huge, guys. Wait. I'm an idiot. We're gonna get rid of diamonds and clubs. Because we have a lot of hearts. Diamonds and clubs. There we go. Alright. That helps a lot out of our deck. Yeah, very high chances to be getting okay, guys. Damn, we dropped below 25. Alright. Cards drawn face down after each hand played. That is tough, guys. With odd rank, give Oh, team. What do we want to do? This is risky. That was very risky to do that. I am banking on the fact that I get really good hands coming up. Odd cards help. Yeah, this is obviously the problem. Now, I don't know if these are all spades. So it still does order it in spades, you just don't know what the card is. Okay, we're chilling, guys. We are absolutely chilling here. Okay, I lied. We're not we're not chilling. I gotta hope it's a flush. Oh my god, guys. That is insane luck. And that's why you get rid of other cards. That is tough. That is really difficult. I mean, we won, but like, maybe some of you guys have had easier, or not easier, more crazier scenarios of luck as you've gone through. Play face cards give +5 mult when scored. That's really good. That's also really good. We're gonna sell this. We're gonna sell that. Guys, we might blow through a lot of money here. Alright, I gotta read this carefully. Select 2 cards, convert the left card into the right card. Convert the left card into the right card. Convert the left card into the right card. Making sure. Shit, we want to do a diamond. Diamond or club? Alright. 2 luckies, more spades, less clubs. This is great, guys. Um, we're gonna save this. I want to keep getting more money. And how long have we been shooting? We've been shooting for an hour and 20. By suit. We don't want to get rid of hearts because hearts are going to come out. Let's get rid of clubs and diamonds here. We're just going to... Oh, guys. Wild card. Flush. Level 7. Amazing. And the face cards. I think these go from left to right, so I should have been... Yeah. Alright, so we have... Clubs and diamonds can be getting rid of. We're gonna get a heart. Guaranteed. Oh my gosh, guys, look at all these hearts. This is just amazing. Now, for variety reasons, I'm gonna... No, actually. Yeah. 8, 9, 10. We had 10 bridges that, so that's what we're gonna do first. Oh, I should have. Yeah, that was dumb. Should have played an odd card, a 9. But we get money here. Is not bad, guys. 35. Plus 2 chips for each remaining card in deck. Interesting. Played cards with spade suit give plus 3 malt when scored. Yeah, we're going in. Going in on planets. No, I don't. The jokers I wasn't too fond of here. Buffing that flush. Pair is level 3 straight. Ooh, guys. For sure, Jupiter. Could I don't know. This is good to start buffing later on. I feel like we're gonna keep buffing that pair, and we're gonna do another planet card here. Flush. 3 straight. Straight. Is that bad? But the flush, guys, is just... No, I don't know how high this number can go. We need to save our money, though. These are a wild card. No, suit. Again, there's another wild card here. Now, I made a mistake earlier. I should have changed that. A different card. Maybe I would have been better, but our flush level 9, guys. Here we go. Play a pair. Not a lot. But it helps. And we get our flush again. And they're odd numbers, which is great. Okay, we're not dropping below. I don't like that at all. That's crazy. We need better jokers. Hope we get lucky. Keep buffing that Mercury one. Okay. It's gonna be tough. This lucky card has not been hitting. Can't do it. We are all in on hearts, people. Not good. So we're gonna put 3, 7, and then 9, just so we can get the odd numbers here. Remember, odds, or is it? Yeah, ace 9, 7 by 3. It's great. Oh, guys, this is probably the end. Oh, what? Hold up. Oh my god. No repeat hand. That is a major flaw in the strategy. Oh, guys. 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, that's it. There's no way. That sucks. Twice in a row. I did not understand what this meant. Game over. Well, guys, that's the first one of Balatro. That's our game one. Um, Obviously, mind blurb there at the end. It is 12:45 in the morning for me, and I have work tomorrow, so that is the end of that game. Um, I'll stream again another game coming up too. Try to get a little bit more detail on what's going through it, but we'll see what comes up. So that is Balatro.